Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Gary is back. We're playing Mono Black Control, aka Mono Black Devotion, which top 16'd a challenge at the hands of Sir Hemslot, aka Kyle Brewerton, who missed top 8 on Breakers, which is pretty crazy in today's day and age, but they have a kind of spicy build. Obviously, the goal of this is to get Devotion on the table by playing things with black pips like Kumbaj Witches, Tithing Blade, Chittering Rats, Gift of Orzova, and then draining your opponent with Gray Merchant of Asphodel, aka Gary. You are playing a lot of removal spells. Defile is basically Scred for this deck. We have Snuff Out as a free spell, obviously the Tithing Blade, and Cast Down, one of the best ways to destroy a permanent or creature, not permanent. We have Duress to mess with our opponent's hand. We also have Cry of Contrition. This is a interesting card. We haven't seen it very much in Pauper, but it says target player discards a card. It has Haunt, and it says when this spell card is put into a graveyard after resolving it, exile it, haunting target creature. And then when that the creature that card haunts dies, some target player also discards a card. So that is a good way to get rid of their hand. And then we're going to close the game out with Gurmag Angler. If the board is clear, we have just Thorn of the Black Rose for card advantage, so we are looking to just curve out. So there's literally no card draw in this deck. Only attack your hand and attack your creatures. That's wild. We have Troll of Khazad-dum, which can search up basics. It can also search up Witch's Cottage to get back the Troll of Khazad-dum. And then you have Bajuka Bog. In the sideboard, Extract a Confession to kill creatures, Rancid Earth to kill lands, Drown in Sorrow to go wide, Mukotai versus Burn, Spellbomb versus Graveyard Stuff, and another Gift of Orzova, so you can give your creature flying and lifelink. Decks without card advantage at all are difficult for me, so I'm glad that I pointed that out. We're going to try and use the London Mulligan to get the right curve out hands, and I will see you in the matches. This video is brought to you by Card Market, Europe's largest TCG marketplace. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Round number 1 versus Mickey Baron. I'm going to attempt to keep this. I don't have a turn 2 play or a turn 3 play. I have Snuff Out. I guess I have a turn 3 play. So Snuff Out is like my early turn plays. Let's see what my opponent is doing. Jeskai Ephemerate, it looks like. We'll play land, pass. They play a Silver Bluff Bridge. We'll go land Rats. They have to put a card back on top of their deck. They cycle Lorien Revealed. Get rid of whatever card was on top. I will attack for 2. And then I'll cycle my Troll for Witch's Cottage. And then put the Troll back on top. They play a 4th land, Augur of Bolas. Okay. Finding a Preordain. Going to cycle the Troll for Witch's Cottage. And then put the Troll back on top. I'm going to try using this Gift of Orzova or whatever on the Chittering Rats. If they have a Bolt. Alright, they have a Bolt. They have a Scred. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about that. They cast Preordain. So I'm going to probably Gary and then Bajuka Bog them. So I can play the Troll and then play the Troll again. Play the Gray Merchant. And then we'll play Bajuka Bog. I'm going to cast a Murmuring Mystic. I will attempt to Troll of Khazad-dum. Maybe they counterspell. Okay, the counterspell, I'll snuff out the Murmuring Mystic and then put the Troll back on top. We're getting some value. I just keep drawing the Troll over and over and over and over and over. I have no card draw in my deck. They play out a Cleansing Wildfire. Draws a card. It's in for 1. I will attempt to Troll of Khazad-dum. I think actually I should have mulliganed because I really want to be able to do things every single turn of the game. If I don't have any card draw. When it blocks, obviously. Makes sense. I think I'm going to concede and go to the next game. They've played a Murmuring Mystic. They got me. Alright, so Spellbomb obviously comes in. Don't think I need this Gift of Orzova. Tithing Blade seems medium. Alright, let's see how this one will go. Although, actually, the Tithing Blade can close the game out. Not sure if that's... I wonder if you want the Mukotais just to keep picking up and putting back down the Chittering Rats. Ties, get rid of the cast downs, and get rid of the other cast downs and bring in the Tithing Blade. I might have a way to close the game out. I hope I'm going to do this deck justice. We'll find out. Okay. I'm on the play. I want 1, 2, 3. We have land. We have Defile. The Defile doesn't really help me. I think I mulligan. If this was the Duress, I would take it, I think. More Defiles. I guess I get rid of Defile. Lay out the Spell Bomb right away. Find Snuff Out. It's going to cycle the Spell Bomb. We have a Kumbaj Witches. Play land, pass the turn. When it plays out an island, I'll Swamp Cycle for a land. Draw. Play my Witches. Send it over. I mean, I have removal spells. My opponent has removal spells too, though. They play out a Rustvale Bridge. Play land, I'll just get in. Another bridge. They're leaving up counterspell. So if I play Gary, maybe they counterspell that, and then they don't have a counterspell for my Thorn. I can hold on to the Monarch. If I can get the Monarch, I would probably win the game, I think. We'll put our opponent to 15. Bash in. They'll go to 14. They cycle a Lorien Revealed. Grabbing Island. Plays Augur of Bolas out. Does not currently have a counterspell available, but they cycled for an island previously and didn't play it yet. Finds Union of the Third Path. They play land. I'll target you with Cry and Contrition. So they're going to discard. Cards will haunt the Augur. We'll snuff out the Augur. Okay, they discard another card. We'll get in. One is at 11. We'll cast Union of the Third Path and draw a card. Gain 5 life. Go to 16. If I draw a Duress, then I could play the Defile. I think I only have 2 Duresses in the deck, though. Preordain. Plays land. I mean, they know to hold up Counterspell. They kill my Gary, fine. I'll get in. They go to 15. Plays out an Augur of Bolas. Finding Ephemerate. Play a Nile Spellbomb. Okay. I guess I'm passing. I cycle Lorien. Grabbing an island. Volatile Fjord. End step, ping you. And then they ping me. I'll attempt the Chittering Rats. Okay, I guess that just resolves. For Chittering Rats, doesn't look very good in the face of Lorien Revealed, but it is a thing. They've got a Murmuring Mystic. Ping you. Now my Thorn looks pretty bad. I'll attempt to Defile the Murmuring Mystic. They can Ephemerate. They don't Ephemerate. Interesting. They want to hold up Counterspell. Let's try Witch's Cottage. Get back the Troll. Attempt to attack with the Chittering Rats. They take it. Okay, they're 11. They're casting a Drifter. They've got the Defile going. Draw 2 cards. I'll ping you. I'll attempt the Troll. Maybe I should just troll for the Witch's Cottage to get back the Troll. Play Witch's Cottage. Get back the Troll. Attack in for 2. Blocks with Mole Drifter. They let it go. They're afraid of removal spells. Plays out Augur of Bolas. I'm just trying to get them to counter a threat so that I can play the Thorn. Finding another Ephemerate. They cast Preordain. We'll activate the Witches. I will attempt to troll. That resolves, apparently. Ephemerate resolves. This deck really needs 4 Thorns if this is going to be your plan. Okay, I'm not sure if I can stick this one out. Let's do our best. Okay, they got another Union of the Third Path. Lookers another Augur with the Ephemerate. Finds Ride's End. Ride's End can get rid of Witches or Troll. Wildfire on their land. Cast Union of the Third Path. Plays land. I'll ping you. I'm actually at a lower life total than they are now. Let's get in. Alright, they've got the Ride's End. So my creature dies. Play Thorn of the Black Rose. Play Gurmag. We'll pass it over. And draw for the Monarch. Very nice. Drawing another Gary. I'd be very surprised if I could take this down, but I'd be happy about it. They've got a Mystic. Wildfire makes them a bird. I'll kill your bird. Wow, Magic Online got crazy right there. Maybe I shouldn't have killed the bird there because I needed the blocker. I will attempt another Grey Merchant. Maybe they have a counterspell. It's like they do have a counterspell. A draw for the Monarch. They're going to Ephemerate, make more birds. Okay. So I think I have to try to draw into a Defile. We draw a Cry of Contrition. What? Alright. This after the Ephemerate resolves, we use the Nile Spellbomb. The Ephemerate, find Lorien Revealed. So me, I guess they would have had the bird anyway here. La la la. Kills my thing. Spellbomb. My thing is dead. I'll take out a bird. And then Spellbomb you. Draw a card, drawing a swamp. Alright, looks like they got me. We'll go to round 2. Round 2. We mulligan this hand. This clearly doesn't do anything. I think this is a keep. We're going to go removal spell, hopefully play the Thorn. So I'll get rid of Gary. Island into a Harrier Strix. I'll kill it. I play a second island. Alright, I will use the Bajuka Bog on you. Pass. They don't do anything. No flashing in a spell or anything. Plays out a Fairy Seer. So this turn, I mean, they might be holding up a counterspell if they play land. They didn't have a counterspell. Land Tithing Blade. They lose their creature. Plays another Fairy Seer. Yeah, that's not good because I have no way to get any more card advantage. Removal piles. Okay. Play my land, unfortunately. Our opponent's going to Ninja. Moon Circuit Hacker is now on the table. I'll play a Fairy Seer out. I feel like I think I have to get this Thorn on the table. We draw a Swamp. They can get rid of my Thorn, I'm dead. They have Cryo Shatter for my Thorn. Okay. Opponent is the Monarch. They get rid of Ninja the Deep Hours, holding up a counterspell. I'll attempt at Chittering Rats. They've got a counterspell. That's a snap concede for me. Man, I am really not sure what I'm supposed to be doing that I'm not. Get rid of these gifts. I mean, we want every removal spell we can possibly bring in. I don't think the discard is very good. Like, maybe it is. Maybe that's the point of the deck. Discard and kill your stuff, right? Then why is Duress not a 4/0? Probably don't need the Gurmags. Maybe it's cheap enough that it's worth it. I'm on the play. I want removal, 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 removal. We have land Duress. I think Duress is probably not amazing versus them. We have removal spells, but no lands. Mulligan. 2 lands. Oh! I see now. I see. I will keep. I'll put back the Extracted Confession. I'll play a land. I will pass the turn. Kumbaj Witches seems like it could be very good against a Fairies player. Let's find out. They play it and turn 1 Miscreant. I'll play Kumbaj Witches. I can't wait to ping some Fairies down. They play an Island. Gets in for 1. They'll flip a Ninja the Deep Hours. Find Grey Merchant. I'll play a Kumbaj Witches, play land, and I will pass the turn. They put Cryo Shatter on my Kumbaj, so I will ping the Ninja in response. I will attempt to kill their Ninja, but they could have a Brine Barrow Intruder or something like that. That just worked. Surprising. So then I will cycle the Troll for the Mire to get back the Kumbaj. Opponent plays out a Fairy Miscreant. I'll Swamp Cycle. Witch's Cottage, not Mortuary Mire. We have a Defile. Go ahead and Defile this guy. Fairy Miscreant dead. Then I will cycle another Swamp for another Witch's Cottage. And then play the Cottage and return the Kumbaj Witches. When it plays out a Harrier Strix, chooses to tap. Well, you know what? You can play that game. I will kill your Harrier Strix with my Kumbaj. We will attempt to Kumbaj Witches. Play Witch's Cottage. Get back a Witches. They flash in a Spellsetter Sprite so they can use the Ninja's ability. Yep. I'll get in for 1. They use Ninja the Deep Hours. Puts me to 15. They draw a card. I'll play the Kumbaj Witches. Send it over to you. They flash in Spellsetter Sprite again. I mean, I think I should just ping the Spellsetter and block. They're going to Harrier Strix. Okay, I'll ping the Spellsetter Sprite. I think I will take the hit from the Ninja this turn instead of killing my Witch. Ninja, okay. Let's see if this Grey Merchant will resolve. What? No way. Oh, man. Run it back, I guess. Turns out that the pinging for 1 is pretty good versus Fairies. That's funny. All right, here we are. We've got Snuff Out for their turn 1 Fairy, Tithing Blade for their turn 2 Fairy. Seems fine. Island, Harrier Strix, taps their own land because there's no other permanents that are on the table. We'll just kill it. Goodbye. They play an Island. I'll Swamp Cycle and grab a Swamp. I'll play a Swamp and pass. They flash in a Spellsetter. So if they're not holding up the Spellsetter for the next turn, let's say they have a Ninja the Deep Hours, I can hit them with Cry of Contrition and then use the Tithing Blade. They have a Moon Circuit Hacker, not a Noon Circuit Hacker. They make a land drop. They did not make a land drop. Let's go. Cry of Contrition. We haunt. They discarded a Spellsetter Sprite. I'll attempt a Tithing Blade. Yes. Yes. We're doing the thing. Okay. Target you. Discards Ninja the Deep Hours, down to 3 cards in hand. They draw back up to 4. Lay out an Island. I'll play land and attempt Chittering Rats. Counterspell for the opponent. They do not want... They would rather counterspell the rats than have it on the table, so they lost a card. They're going to lose a card anyway, I guess. Harrier Strix is going to tap down my land. But I have another Chittering Rats. I assume they have another Ninja of the Deep or Spellstar Sprite. They cryo shatter my rat. Sure. Getting in for 1. 2 Surveillance Camera. Sure. I'll kill your ninja, your Harrier Strix. I guess they wanted to get those cards out of hand because I would have another Chittering Rats coming up. Play the Kumbaj. I think there is a chance that I could win. They have 1 card in hand. I will Chittering Rats you. That's very silly. Counterspell. Okay. Pass. I'd love to flip this Tithing Blade. They're passing. I will attempt to discard you. They discard Moon Circuit Hacker. They play Cryo Shatter. So I'm going to stop in their draw step. I will hit you with the Bajuka Bog. Draw. Let's go ahead and ping you and then kill my creature and make you discard a card. Very nice. Combo. They discard Steel Sabotage. We're going to Witch's Cottage on the Troll just to close out the game. Then play out. Or do I flip the Tithing Blade or play the Gary? I think I play the Gary. Pass it over. Get rid of the draw stop. My bad. Sorry about that. We win the match. We're 1-1 on to round 3. Okay, we are here in round 3 versus Siri 80. We have a turn 2 cast down, turn 3 Chittering Rats. They're on Power Plants. So this is a Rancid Earth matchup. Play land. I'll pass. They crack the Expedition map. Don't know that Chittering Rat's going to do that much versus them. Let's actually no. Play the land. Pass the turn. I think I cycle for the creature. Not whatever it is. Opponent plays a Bonner's Ornament. My discard not going to be very good. Let's cycle for the Cottage. Draw. Land. Rats. I'll draw a card. Rats not doing very much, but it is a thing you can do. If they play a creature, I get to cry Contrition and then kill their creature, discard them 2. Play a Limbus. Oh man. The Limbus kind of indicates that this is like a really slow, horrible, painful death situation that we're going into. They've got a Campfire in play. They bolt my creature. I'm going to go Kumbaj and then Cry of Contrition you. They discard a bolt. I will Cottage and put on top the Troll. Opponent draws a card. Hopefully they can kill me at a reasonable pace because I am not winning this game. That is for sure. They play out a Giant's Boulder, packing the Limbus in response so that they can do the thing. I don't know that I could ever beat this. Oh boy. I'll get another Witch's Cottage. Cottage back the Troll. Get in for 1. All right. I cannot be part of this. There is literally no way that we can beat their deck. So I am going to concede the match right now and move on because I need that life equity. We will see you in round 4. Okay, round 4. Mono black control is good versus fairies. Really, 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 really bad against big mana control Tron. We have no card draw. There was no way we were ever winning that. Not worth it. And we are moving on to the next match. We have a discard spell. They've mulliganed to 5. I wonder if it's worth just hitting them with a discard spell right away. Plays out of Forest. Caretaker. So yes, it is indeed worth discarding them. I think I will duress you. Try to take your Winding Way or Lead the Stampede. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, that's not what I thought it was going to be. This is a Cascade Walls deck. They cycle the Genercent, getting a Wooded Ridge line. Play the Wooded Ridge line. Need a removal spell. Play land. Cry of Contrition you. They probably get rid of the Boarding Party. Gets rid of Boarding Party. We haunt the Caretaker. They're going to play the Battlement. Then 2 cards in hand. We have another Thorn. Land. We'll hit you with the Chittering Rats. They have to put a card back on top. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, so they can Chrysalis this turn. Plays Chrysalis. They can now make another mana with the Caretaker on here, so they have 2 mana available right now. We will play Witch's Cottage, and then play Thorn of the Black Rose. Pass it over. We'll draw a card. They play a Forest. 6 mana. Uh-oh. I think what they have is Nyxborn Hydra. They Nyxborn Hydra onto the Eldrazi spawn, and they're going to get in. So I will block the spawn. Then they'll have an X6. What will this be? it will be a 5/6 with trample. I can kill it in 2 turns. Block the 5/6. Oh, it's already 5/6. Wait. I will block the Chrysalis, land, play Thorn of the Black Rose, get the Monarch back, and then I guess I block here. If I defile the spawn, or I can just, if I defile the spawn, then they can't attack for the Monarch. We draw a swamp. I really need to maintain the Monarch here. I'm not sure the best way to do it. I'm just going to get in. All right, well, we'll defile the creature. Gets -5. Then I can block with the Thorn and kill it. I can block with either one. No one. But now they have a 5/6, which isn't great. Plays out a Chrysalis. What's my best draw? Snuff Out? Now they have the Winding Way. Neat deck. Find Sagu. Winding Way goes to Graveyard. They have Battlement Sagu. I'm going to hit you with Cry of Contrition. Then I'm going to haunt the Hydra. Then I will cycle Cottage the Thorn. And then I'm just drawing. I messed that all up, didn't I? I definitely did. Oh boy. Guess I just get back to Thorn. This is not going well. I think I lose because of this Hydra here. I'm going to draw my Thorn. That Winding Way was brutal. They have a Sagu on top of the deck. So my plan is what? Block the Hydra with my Thorn, then play the Thorn again. And then hope to draw into 2 removal spells. I'll block and kill the Hydra. And then they take the Monarch, but they have to discard a card. They discard a Breath Weapon. They play out their Sagu, gain 3 life. They'll draw for turn. Well, Monarch turn. We draw a Swamp, play the Thorn. Go to my end step. We draw Snuff Out. I can kill the Sagu. Bend over. They have a Wall of Roots. Another Sagu. They'll attack and trade with the Thorn. Oh no, they had to power it up. Oh jeez. I think I play the Swamp and then yield into the next end step, hoping to draw another removal spell. Putting the Thorn on top right now seems like a bad idea. Draw Defile for the Sagu. Okay, that was good. Very lucky. Opponent plays out a land because they don't want it to get haunted. I have this Cottage to get back the Troll. Guess that's my plan. Send it over. We draw the Troll. We have to fade a haste creature or a Winding Way. We're both just drawing off the top. Opponent has much better draws than I do. They play a Wall of Roots. That's not a good draw. I can play my Tithing Blade. They can just sacrifice a spawn. Whatever choice. Oh. Target you, I guess. Oh, they sacrificed their thing so I couldn't use the haunt thing later. That makes sense. Oops. Tap for too much mana. I have too much mana in play. It's turn 10. Trying to cast the Troll. Pass the turn. Just wanted to cast the Troll. We have another Chittering Rats. Opponent plays out the Battlement, and Chittering Rat's not doing anything here. I will flip the Tithing Blade, cast with creature, sacrifice, cracking it. Come on. Apparently I can't pay the right mana for anything. Exile the Thorn. Play land. I'll attack in for 6. We draw Gift of Orzhova. So I definitely want to make my Troll flying and lifelink, I think. On my upkeep, we drain them. Put the gift on the Troll. Play land. Attack in for 7. That's pretty nice. And we draw another Troll. They know that they draw a Wall of Roots and play it out because they don't want to get Chittering Rat locked. We drain you to 11. Cast a Troll. Play a Swamp. Slam in for another 7. Wow, what a game, actually. We draw another Defile. So now I should be okay unless they draw a bunch of nonsense. We take game 1. I can't believe it. That was crazy. Grounded Sorrow doesn't look good. Rancid Earth isn't good. Ambusher, not that great. There's no reason for Spellbomb. I mean, obviously we want every single creature to die. Maybe Extracted Confession is decent. I think I'm cutting the Anglers. I don't think I have time to Angler. I realize now that I may not have unpaused. But this game was crazy. It was back and forth for a long time. We went down to -1. We went down to 1 life. Finally killed everything on their board. Put this Gift of Orzhova onto this Kumbaj, which is gaining life, and then we managed to go runner, Gary to win the match, and I cannot believe That was not recorded. What a disappointment. I'll see you in round 5. Okay, I am recording. This doesn't really do anything. They mulligan to 6. I will mulligan as well. I will attempt to keep this one. Get rid of Gray Merchant. When it's gone to 5. We have turn 1 to rest. If I draw land on the top 2, then I have cast down snuff outs on hand. Like, things are working. Maybe. Leads on an island. I will duress. They're playing familiars. We'll take the meaning of minds. So this turn they're going to play Chancery. I think familiars is another matchup where I basically can't win unless I get this Thorn going. Oh god. Opponent plays out the Sunscape Familiar. I'll play Tithing Blade. Bam is dead. Pass it over. Plays a Familiar. We'll kill the Familiar. My turn. Land? Not the land I wanted, but it is a land. I'll get you with the Bajuka Bog. They evoke a Muldrifter, so I will not be cast down in the Muldrifter here. Just let it go to the graveyard. They play an island. Okay, let's see if we can ride this Monarch to victory. Monarch in play, we draw a swamp. Drawing 2 cards a turn versus drawing a bajillion. Let's see who wins. They foretell a Behold the Multiverse. Let's go Cry of Contrition. We'll haunt the God-Pharaoh's Faithful. We'll kill the God-Pharaoh's Faithful. Discard another card, please. They discard Ephemerate. We'll play Kumbaj Witches. Get in for 1. I'll draw. Swamp. I mean, so far things have been going well, but they now have a draw 2 they can just cast, so our hard work is mostly not that useful. They go top, bottom. Mortuary Mire, returning Muldrifter. That's a good way to recover. I have a Defile. Play land, and get in for 2. We draw Witch's Cottage. They play the Muldrifter out. I'm going to have to kill the Drifter, unfortunately. Just keep it off the table. It's more important that I keep the table clear than anything else, I think. They play out an Ash Barrens. I'll play land. I could craft with creatures. Does this exile the creature? Yes, it does. So I don't want to do that. We'll get in for 2 again. Drawing a Defile. One in cycles Lorien Revealed. Now, I don't think I would have done that. I think I would have cast it to draw 3 cards, but I don't know the makeup of their hand. They play the Glacial Floodplain out. Plays out a Seagate Oracle. End step, attempt to Defile. Maybe they have a Flicker or something. They have a Meaning of Minds. Okay, so they get to draw another card, a couple cards. Their Seagate is gone. Play a land, attack in. We're doing the thing. They've outdrawn us just by naturally doing their own thing. They have an Ice Tunnel, so apparently they are playing some craziness. Plays out Archaeomancer, targeting the Ephemerate. Alright, I will attack with my Thorn of the Black Rose. Play a land. We draw for turn. Monarch turn. Opponent does not use their Ephemerate. Attempts Ephemerate, I will attempt to file. They have a Prohibit. Returns Prohibit. We'll go ahead and ping you. And then I'll attempt a Gift of Orsava on the Kumbaj. We'll attack in for 3. We go to 17. I'll play Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't prohibit that. Okay. Target player loses life. We win the game. Crazy. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that happened. Okay, so I think Spellbomb obviously comes in. It really just comes down to landing the Thorn and protecting it. It's like nothing else to do. The Chittering Rats, meh. The gift is gone. So we're going to kill everything that we possibly can. Do I want to bring in the Rancid Earth? I think actually that could be good because I can kill their Chancery and set them back a lot. I don't know that the Kumbaj was that good. Wow, I don't really have a concept of what I should cut though. Question is if the Cry of Contrition is any good. It didn't seem that good. I'll cut the Cry and go for the Rancid Earth plan. See if that works. We have the Thorn. I'm going to keep and try to work towards the Thorn. I've got 2 draws to find a land. I have 23 essentially in my deck. They lead on God-Pharaoh's Faithful. If I were them, I would not have played the God-Pharaoh's Faithful. I'll play the land I drew, which was a Witch's Cottage. I would not keep that in my deck whatsoever. I'm playing basically the slowest possible deck where I'm just playing a land and playing a thing. This is the most fair deck you can have, I guess. Play Kumbaj. Let's see if they prohibit my Kumbaj. Wow. Okay. I have double snuff out. I can kill anything that hits the table. They may have a meaning of minds here. They play a Seagate Oracle. I don't want that to live, but I'll see if I can draw a regular land and then just defile it. Nope, we'll defile. Oops, that's the wrong spell to cast. I'll cast a cast down. Drawing the Rancid Earth, I could attempt to Rancid Earth their blue source, Chancery. Now I'm hoping for a swamp so I can blast it. They can't prohibit. Darn. Pass. I wonder what the black is for. Passing it over. They have the prohibit. Okay, I guess I cast down your Godfarrow's Faithful. Not that it matters. Opponent will save their Godfarrow's Faithful. Okay. If I were them, I would not have done that either. Because it doesn't matter. Like, my life total, their life total, it doesn't matter until I have the Thorn. That's the thing that does matter. Okay, Familiar. Faithful. Attempt to kill the Familiar. Attempt to kill it again. They have a snap in response. One card left in hand. And then we have a Tiding Blade. So I guess they're on 0. Creatures in play. Not that that's that great. We're looking to draw into some lands. They play a land out. They don't have a Mole Drifter. We'll blow up the Chancery. Chancery down. And then I guess I probably blow up the Plains because that's their only white source right now. Ah, they found a Drifter. Not the Drifterino. We'll kill the Plains. Well, they went and got a Plains with their Lorien Revealed. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Then they've got another Mole Drifter. I'm good to concede now. Maybe we could have had a better run if I had just had lands in my opener. So let's get rid of the spell bombs. Go all in on the discard stuff. I'm on the play, match 5. I guess this is fine. Do I Cry of Contrition them right away? Probably not. I think I want to wait until there's some creatures in play, and I can cry, kill their creature, and then like it'll be a nutso. Discard 4 cards. I'll lead on a swamp and send it over. Then I will play out a Kumbash. Let's play another Kumbash, which is out. Wonder if I want to. No, I think I'm going to just hold on to the Bajuka Bog for the moment, and then I'm going to get them good with a bajillion discard spells. Maybe. They play out an Ice Tunnel. Target you. Going to haunt my Kumbash. They discard a land. Target you. They discard a Chancery. I'll haunt the same one. And then we'll Barrow Downs. Playing the Bajuka Bog. Bash in. They're at 17. They play the Behold the Multiverse. Behold is in the graveyard. They play Faithful, pick up the land. Let's just Cry of Contrition targeting you. I'll haunt my Kumbash again. Oops. Target the Kumbash like a dum-dum. I accidentally misclicked. Now they can target me with their... What? They targeted me, yeah. Play a land. Defile my Kumbash. And then discard you 3 times. I cycle Lorien Revealed. Alright, discard 3 cards, please. Not that it will really matter to them. Discards Island. Flicker. And... this last one's hard, apparently. I'm just not going to attack. Alright, our opponent also discarded Murmuring Mystic. That's a pretty good card to have versus me, actually. They evoke a Mole Drifter. I assume they're going to Ephemerate the Mole Drifter. We do have a Defile lined up, and then literally nothing else to do after that. That's a good recovery from my sacrificing my own creature to discard them 3 cards. They're just like, I'll just evoke a Mole Drifter. GG. Fair enough. We're going to go 1-4. I will pass. The only way that I can win is Uncontested Monarch. Okay, opponent plays Archaeomancer. Gets back the Ghostly Flicker. Not sure why. I'll cycle Troll of khazad-dum. Just get back a land. I don't want the Troll back right now. I mean, maybe I should have gone Troll for, like, draw the Troll 2 turns in a row to play a Troll, but that just does not seem good. Preordain. Foretells of Behold the Multiverse. I wonder why they're playing that card. I haven't seen that played in Familiars very much. Try Duress, I guess. They Ephemerate in response. I will kill their creature in response. Make their Lorien Revealed. To be honest, I think we're just dead. I can hang on for a little while. Behold the Multiverse for the opponent. They go top bottom. They have Snap and Flicker. They Mortuary Mire. I'll just scoop it up. I'm good. They're gonna outvalue me. Let's see what was coming up. GG. GG. We did some things. I want to see what's my next draws. We were 2 turns away from drawing Thorn of the Black Rose. Not in time. All right. it was good to try this, get it on my system. Congrats again to Sir Hemsalot, aka Kyle Brewerton, who managed to top 16 in the challenge. That's nuts. Drawing a Thorn at the right time, or I guess maybe there's good pairings. If you're a mono black enthusiast, let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next video.